Before I get on to yapping, a trigger warning is necessary to anyone who's not comfortable with someone talking about self-harm, possibly getting descriptive about it, and or uncomfortable in general about the concepts of relationships, LGBTQ suicide, or anything else that may be said in this. Thank you for listening. This is sorta a vent, you can say, but I've just really been wanting to talk about this without sounding like I'm being overreactive. In October of last year, I had got with this boy in a grade below me. He was older than me by a few months. We were talking about and stuff. We were flirty, sweet, and he even bought me a shit ton of beads to use for my candy and gave me some of his cologne as a gift while we were together. I had gone through a very rough night one of those days, and I ended up slicing well over 30 lines across both of my arms altogether. That's why I usually wear gloves in school or just in general. Those cuts are well wiped by now. I was texting and venting to him at like 2 in the morning, a little bit after I cut myself. Mind you, the blood was still streaming down my arms. I shouldn't have probably done that at the time, but he was literally all I had that very moment, and I knew I would have done more if I didn't know he was still up. He comforted me. Yeah, he was trying his best, considering I'm pretty sure he's never had to deal with that shit before. No one should ever have to, and I feel shitty for laying my self-harm on him like that at the time. But tell me why this fucker brings it up almost every single goddamn time we talk in person. Like, no, you can stop asking me if I still come myself. You broke up with me because my ex before you knew I was trans and referred to me as he, him in front of you, as if I didn't already tell you that I was trans mask. Fuck you. I'm happy he kept his damn promise about not telling anyone but G-E-E-Z. You're not a part of my life anymore. Being around him or even hearing his name just honestly makes me rather want to kill myself. Don't even think of him. And like, it's even worse when you're trying to talk to someone about your self-harm and they're like, please don't cut yourself or try to kill yourself. Like, thank you for the support. Don't get me wrong. That's not the comfort I need. I need someone that actually understands and relates to the fact that it's a fucking addiction, up to a certain point, like to where I've gotten. Someone that knows how good you may feel watching the blood squeeze out of your skin. Someone that understands cutting yourself doesn't always mean that you do it because you're upset. To a certain point, you'll want other people to do it for you. To want to be mutilated by someone else's hand so much that you masturbate to it because it's someone else's touch. And they're actually paying attention to you, even if they're hurting you for their own pleasure. Not to mention, kutzbo. The scars that you want that make you feel more like yourself, only because you feel seen that way, or you feel like your emotions are invalid unless you maul your skin with blades. Anyways though, I'm gonna make a part 2 of this soon. Love y'all!